journal entry April 8, 2024. You find yourself in a surreal, dreamscape world where the familiar and the fantastical collide. You stand alongside your mother, preparing for the arrival of your maternal grandmother, a woman you never had the chance to meet in waking life, but who now appears before you, very much alive. As you make these preparations, you become aware of a heated debate unfolding around you. A group of people are arguing passionately about YouTube clips, their voices rising in a cacophony of opinions. Apparently, these individuals have been posting their own video snippets online, proudly showcasing the most engaging moments culled from other creators' content. The discussion rages on about the merits and ethics of this practice, leaving you feeling slightly disoriented by the intensity of the discourse. Suddenly, your grandmother's dwelling comes into view, and you realize it is a peculiar amalgamation of disparate elements. Giant dishwasher racks loom overhead, while cell-like prison structures stand beside cozy, home-like quarters. Peering closer, you note the juxtaposition of oversized plates, bars, and plush furnishings, a surreal architectural mashup that makes you question the scale of this environment. Your grandmother herself appears as an older, softened version of your mother, her gray, poofy hair and lighter complexion lending her an almost ethereal quality. You struggle to reconcile this dreamlike figure with the absence of your actual grandmother in your waking life. As you and your mother interact, she confronts you about a vague text message you had sent, in which you mentioned making a mistake. Though you can't quite recall the specifics of what you had done, you find yourself apologizing nevertheless, unsure of the gravity of the transgression. Reflecting on the strange, disjointed nature of this dreamscape, you begin to wonder if you and your companions have been miniaturized all along, rendered tiny within the cavernous, disorienting spaces. Perhaps that explains why a portion of the dream took place within the confines of what appears to be a massive dishwasher. As you ponder these surreal elements, you find yourself immersed in a complex tapestry of unresolved emotional threads, a yearning to connect with your maternal lineage, anxieties about the shifting landscape of digital culture, and an ongoing process of self-reflection and reconciliation. The fragmented, fantastical nature of this dream world mirrors the intricate workings of your own subconscious, inviting you to explore the deeper meanings and personal insights that lie within. Clipto Mini Sheena. Character profile. Personality. Clipto possesses a curious and inventive spirit, thriving on creativity and innovation. Deeply empathetic, they easily connect with others, regardless of their size or background. Clipto has an unshakable optimism and a penchant for finding beauty in the mundane, often capturing these moments in their video clips. They are patient and thoughtful, with a knack for listening and providing insightful advice, making them a beloved figure within their community. Occupation. Clipto is a renowned archivist and storyteller. In a world where history is not written but shown, they hold the crucial role of collecting and preserving the stories of their ever-diminishing world through their video clips. These clips serve both as entertainment and as a historical archive, capturing the essence of their unique society. Powers. Clipto has the ability to manipulate time and space within their video clips. This power allows them to capture moments with a depth and clarity beyond the capabilities of ordinary technology. Furthermore, they can shrink or enlarge objects and beings temporarily, a skill that proves invaluable in their work and daily life, especially when interacting with communities of various sizes. Motivations. Driven by a deep-seated belief in the importance of memory and history, Clipto's primary motivation is to preserve the stories of their world's inhabitants, ensuring that no tale, no matter how small, is forgotten. They also strive to bridge the gap between the diverse sizes and experiences of their world's communities, fostering understanding and unity through shared stories. Backstory. Born into a society where individuals shrink instead of dying, Clipto grew up fascinated by the vast tapestry of experiences surrounding them. They were especially drawn to the ancient, tiny cities and the stories they held. After discovering their unique powers during a particularly creative video editing session, Clipto dedicated themselves to capturing and preserving the narratives of their world. Their work not only documents the rich history and diversity of their society, but also challenges the perceptions of what is considered valuable or worthy of remembrance.
Memories and clips, our stories parade, dancing through the surreal clips in a cascade, in dreams and tales our marks are made. Visit a twist in the tale, in a world that's not the final detail. Clips go viral, a digital trail. What's real value? The debate sets sail. Measure worlds, a dishwashers inside, a prison, a home in the same light. Texts of apologies into the night, forgotten errors out of sight. We're small, we're just unaware. Giant plates, cozy rooms, and art affair. Our stories clip a moment to share. In this dream world, a surreal flair. Ever and shrink, now fade. Memories and clips, our stories parade, dancing through the surreal clips in a cascade. In dreams and tales, our marks are made.
Dream Journal entry April 9th, 2024. Dream 1. You find yourself at a bustling college sporting event, the roar of the crowd echoing all around you. But you're not here as a spectator. No, you're on a mission. Your eyes scan the stands of the opposing team, searching intently for their advanced AI technology. You feel like a spy, your heart racing with the thrill of the hunt. Suddenly, your covert operation is discovered, and before you can react, a strange, overwhelming sensation washes over you. In the blink of an eye, you've been transformed. You're now a living, breathing game console, your once human form reduced to a mere technological vessel. Disoriented, you find yourself transported to your father's house, your new console-like body garnering his disappointed gaze. He makes arrangements for you to move out, though you haven't lived there in years, seemingly unable to reconcile this new, obsolete version of his child. As you struggle to make sense of this surreal situation, the dream shifts, and you find yourself immersed in the world of Dragon Ball. You witness a group of the iconic characters debating Goku's latest transformation. The legendary warrior has somehow discovered a way to rejuvenate his base form, taking on the lean, youthful physique of his teenage years. The characters are in awe, speculating on how this newfound ability will allow Goku to push the limits of his physical prowess even further. Dream 2. You're caught in a passionate embrace with a beautiful, unknown blonde woman, the heat of the moment consuming you. But the intimate moment is shattered by the sudden ringing of your phone. It's your mother, and something seems terribly wrong. Rushing to your mother's aid, you find that a destructive river of water has barreled through the backyard, threatening to engulf everything in its path. Before you can even begin to formulate a plan to stop the raging torrent, a remarkable sight catches your eye. Your long-deceased childhood dog, soaring down from the sky, seemingly intent on distracting you. Instinctively, you raise your hand and conjure a security door, creating a barrier between you and your beloved canine companion, who is now transformed into a government agent, demanding access. Your phone begins to ring once more, and the agent claims that your superiors are calling, ordering you to open the door. As you struggle to make sense of this surreal turn of events, the familiar sound of your alarm clock cuts through the chaos, and you're jolted awake, the dream fading into the recesses of your mind. Tauren Spectra. Character profile. Personality. Tauren is enigmatic and resourceful, displaying a cool and composed demeanor even in the face of unexpected challenges. They possess a deep sense of duty and an unshakable moral compass, guided by their experiences as an interstellar spy. Despite their mysterious aura, there's a hint of playfulness that surfaces, especially around their ghost dog companion. Occupation. Interstellar spy for the Pleiadian Intelligence Agency. Powers. Shape-shifting ghost dog companion. Tauren's constant companion, Echo, is a spectral canine capable of transforming its appearance and serving as a covert agent. Security door manifestation. With a mere gesture, Tauren can summon ethereal doors that serve as impenetrable barriers. AI technology harvesting. Skilled in infiltrating secure facilities to acquire cutting-edge AI technologies. Motivations. Tauren is driven by a mission to collect AI technologies that can prevent a foreseen catastrophe affecting multiple worlds, including Earth. Their journey is also one of personal discovery, seeking connections with their Pleiadian roots and understanding their place in the universe. Backstory. Born under the cosmic alignment of the Taurus star system, Tauren was identified early on as possessing unique abilities, aligning with Pleiadian starseed traits. Recruited by the Pleiadian Intelligence Agency, they were trained as a spy to navigate the complexities of interstellar espionage. Their mission to Earth became personal when they discovered echoes of their past lives on the planet, intertwining their fate with humanity's future.
Digital spy in the night, ghost dog fly in the moonlight, summon doors with a flick of the hand while spinning. Where do I land?
Caught in its fancy eye on my sights, transforming shapes in the flashing lights. Aching console life gets disappointed glare. Ancient tech fights floating in the air. Goku's new form, use endless chase. I was reborn in the cosmic space. Dragon debates in the echoes of time, pushing the limits in the prime.
Kiss interrupted by a call so dear. Destructive river brings the end near. Security door between me and fate. A ghostly agent at the gate. Dreams in digital spy in the night. Ghost dog fly in the moonlight. Summon doors with a flick of a hand while spinning. Where do I land?
Dream Journal entry April 10th, 2024. You find yourself possessed with the incredible abilities of the Viltrumite race, the power of flight, superhuman durability, lightning speed, and unparalleled strength. As you survey your surroundings, you realize you are standing at the front of a conference hall, facing a crowd of attendees eager to learn about the strange puzzles that are the focus of this gathering. The dream shifts, and suddenly you find yourself transported to a massive, dimly lit garage. You are reunited with old friends, laughing and exchanging stories, but a sense of unease settles over you. You know that powerful Viltrumites are coming to attack, and you must remain constantly vigilant, your senses attuned to the slightest disturbance. True to your premonition, the Viltrumites arrive, and you find yourself engaged in a fierce battle with one wielding a dangerous laser pistol. The weapon is lethal, guaranteed to kill anyone struck by its beam 3 times. You are hit twice, but with lightning reflexes, you manage to deflect the 3rd shot, punching the energy bolt back at your attacker. The deflected blast hits them with triple the force, utterly destroying them. Barely pausing to catch your breath, you are transported back to the conference, where you are confronted by a bewildering new challenge. An alien carnival has materialized, its disturbing games possessing the power to liquefy or steal the very souls of those who dare to play. The only way to escape this nightmarish realm is to solve a complex mathematical puzzle, a task that seems insurmountable despite your Viltrumite abilities. The conference part of the dream loops, each iteration finding you more determined than the last to unravel the intricacies of the problem. Your mind races, grasping for solutions, but the puzzle remains stubbornly unsolved. Frustration builds as you realize that, in this moment, Your incredible powers are ill-equipped to handle the intellectual challenge before you. Lixian Quasar. Character profile. Personality. Lixian is a fiercely intelligent and compassionate individual, embodying both patience and resilience. They possess a natural curiosity and a love for knowledge, often engaging in deep conversations and thought experiments. Despite the dangers they face, Lixian maintains a sense of humor and a deep sense of empathy for others, always putting their students' safety and learning first. Occupation. Interstellar math teacher. Powers. Super strength. Lixian can perform feats of incredible physical strength. Superhuman durability. They are nearly indestructible, capable of withstanding extreme forces. Super speed. Lixian can move at speeds that defy the limits of ordinary physical entities. Flight. Mastery over flight allows them to soar through the skies and space. Time loop insight. Uniquely, Lixian has the ability to remember each loop of the mysterious time loop they are trapped in, allowing them to adapt and learn in an attempt to break free. Motivations. Lixian's primary motivation is to protect their students and colleagues from the deadly alien carnival traps, solving the complex math problem that holds the key to their escape. They also seek redemption and understanding, striving to prove that turning their back on their violent people was not an act of betrayal, but a stand for peace and knowledge. Backstory. Born on a planet known for its warrior race, Lixian rejected their violent heritage, seeking a path of enlightenment through education. Their journey led them to Earth, where they embraced their role as a teacher. However, their past caught up with them, leading to their entrapment in the alien carnival, hunted by their own kind for their perceived betrayal. Despite the looming threat, Lixian remains dedicated to their students, determined to use their powers and intellect to secure their safety and freedom.
Looping through the cosmos, dancing with fate, solving puzzles, battling hate. Trapped in a carnival, ain't no escape. Lections proof, bending time and space. In the heart of the nebula, stand alone. Alien carnival, far from home. Puzzles and traps, in danger with thrown. Superhuman mind in every bone. Hunted by kin with nowhere to hide. Betrayals cause a source of pride. With every loop, a new stride. Solving equations wide-eyed. Strength and flight, my tools. Breaking the rules, outsmarting fools. In this cosmic school, knowledge rules. Lections, legacy, breaking the crew. Looping through the cosmos, dancing with fate, solving puzzles, battling hate. Trapped in a carnival, ain't no escape. Lections proof, bending time and space.
Dream Journal entry, April 11th, 2024. You find yourself in a dimly lit room, the air thick with anticipation. In your hands, you grip an old, bulky device, a white, wearable computer shaped like a gauntlet, its large, orange LED blinking impatiently. This is your old system, a piece of technology you've grown intimately familiar with, though its constant need for updates has become a source of frustration. Determined, you activate the device, feeling it hum to life. The intercom crackles, and a soothing, disembodied voice begins to speak, your narrator, a presence that seems to guide you through this strange environment. Alongside the narrator, you sense the subtle, ever-watchful presence of an artificial intelligence, its algorithms quietly processing your every move. Your mind drifts to a classmate you've been interested in, and you begin to experiment with the old system, attempting to send her secret messages. But as you focus on the task, a sudden shift occurs and the classroom explodes into chaos. One of the students, their eyes wild and features contorted, appears to be possessed by a demonic force. Wielding wires like whips, they lash out at their peers, who in turn succumb to the same dark influence, their bodies twisting and contorting as they join the attack. You feel the pull of the demons, their sinister power seeping into your consciousness. But with a surge of willpower, you break free, your mind reconnecting with the guiding presence of a new gauntlet that has mysteriously replaced the old one. What are the capabilities of this new system? You wonder. Could it have helped purge the demonic influence? Or is its very narration capable of warping reality itself? The end of the dream blurs, your memories fading as you're suddenly jolted awake by the sound of your girlfriend's cough. The transition back to the waking world is disorienting, and you find that the last, crucial moments of the dream have slipped beyond your grasp, leaving you to ponder the mysteries that still linger. Amarix XYR. Character Profile. Personality. Amarix is a serene yet fiercely determined individual with an unshakable resolve. Despite their calm demeanor, they possess an inner strength and resilience forged through trials and tribulations. They are profoundly empathetic, often feeling the weight of their peers' suffering, which drives their resolve to save them. Amarix is wise beyond their years, a trait that often surprises those they meet. Their experience with demonic possession has left them cautious, yet they maintain an unwavering optimism about the future. Occupation. Guardian of realities. Amarix has taken upon themselves the mantle of protector, using their powers to guard against the spread of demonic influence and to ensure the safety of all sentient beings across different realities. Powers. Divine reality warping. With the gauntlet, Amarix can bend the fabric of reality to their will, allowing them to create, alter, or even erase aspects of existence. Demonic Purge. The gauntlet grants Amarix the power to cleanse individuals and areas from demonic possession, restoring them to their natural state. AI-assisted strategy. The built-in AI within the gauntlet provides Amarix with real-time data analysis and strategy options, making them an adept tactician. Temporal awareness. The gauntlet allows Amarix to perceive potential future events, granting them insight into the possible outcomes of their actions. Motivations. Amarix is driven by a deep-seated desire to rescue their peers from the clutches of demonic possession. Having experienced the horrors of such an influence firsthand, they vow to use the gauntlet's power to prevent anyone else from suffering the same fate. Amarix believes in the potential for redemption and the inherent goodness within all beings, which fuels their mission to restore peace and harmony. Backstory. Once an ordinary student, Amarix's life changed drastically during a class demonstration gone awry, leading to widespread demonic possession among their peers. When Amarix themselves fell under this dark influence, it seemed all hope was lost until the gauntlet, a relic of divine technology, chose them as its new wielder. This event not only freed Amarix from the demonic control, but also revealed their destiny as the guardian of realities. Since then, they've dedicated their existence to mastering the gauntlet's powers and saving those enslaved by demonic forces.
The glow of neon lights, we're battling the shadows, fighting for our rights. With every update, the journey rewrites. From the depths of despair to the highest of heights. Once caught in a digital web, complex and vast, a gauntlet of power, breaking free from the past. Demonic whispers, a contagious blast, but I stood firm, my resolve ever vast. The world's a playground, with wires as whips, chaos in the classroom, apocalypse scripts. But with AI in my corner, reality flips. Breaking free from possession, the darkness slips. Now I march forward with divine might in my grip. Reality's fabric, I daringly rip to save those lost on this perilous trip. I'm the guardian, the healer, the captain of this ship. In the glow of neon lights, we're battling the shadows, fighting for our rights. With every update, the journey rewrites. From the depths of despair to the highest of heights.
Dream Journal entry April 12, 2024. You find yourself on a school field trip, the air buzzing with excitement mere weeks before your high school graduation. An unexpected announcement is made. The fastest student in an upcoming race will be granted a remarkable superpower as a prize. Without hesitation, you and your classmates are imbued with bursts of superhuman speed, your legs carrying you with incredible momentum as you dash towards the waiting school buses. Breaking away from the pack, you surge past the buses, your super speed propelling you all the way back to the school itself. Just as your enhanced abilities begin to wane, you narrowly beat the vehicles to your destination, claiming the coveted prize. In a flash, you are gifted the power to conjure hard light holographic clones of yourself, an ability that immediately proves invaluable. No sooner have you acquired this new skill when the school is suddenly set upon by a fearsome, alien invader. Towering before you stands a purple-skinned, four-armed swordsman, his muscular form adorned in vibrant green tiger stripes. Grasping four gleaming, hooked blades forged from an otherworldly metal, the alien warrior exudes an aura of raw, primal power. Realizing your super speed has vanished, you quickly recognize this foe moves with a natural, lightning-fast grace that puts your own physical abilities to shame. Unable to land a single strike, you are forced to devise an alternative strategy. Drawing upon your newfound holographic powers, you summon a squadron of shimmering clone doubles to distract and confound your adversary. As the alien's attacks collide with your replicas, the hard light forms shatter explosively, the shards tearing into his own flesh. Rather than overwhelm him directly, you allow the alien's own ferocity to be his undoing, cunningly turning his swift, relentless strikes against him. In the end, your unorthodox tactics emerge triumphant, the vanquished foe retreating into the distance. The remainder of your dream unfolds in a more mundane fashion, moments of mundane drama and recreation playing out against the fantastical backdrop. Yet the memory of your heroic triumph lingers, a testament to your resourcefulness and problem-solving prowess when faced with seemingly insurmountable odds. Lumine Rackster. Character profile. Personality. Lumine is a clever and inventive individual, thriving in situations that demand quick thinking and creative problem-solving. They have a natural inclination toward taking calculated risks, making them both an exciting and unpredictable ally. Their approachable demeanor and charm allow them to blend in and adapt easily in diverse environments. Occupation. Protector of the superpower institutions. Formerly a high school student who transitioned into this role after their unique victory in the superpower race. Powers. Lumine possesses the ability to summon hard-light hologram clones of themselves. These clones are capable of exploding upon impact, releasing shrapnel that can incapacitate or deter their foes. This power was earned in a unique race that tested their endurance and speed, making Lumine a formidable guardian against threats. Motivations. Driven by a sense of duty to the institutions that granted them their powers, Lumine is committed to protecting these establishments from alien threats. Their personal motivation is rooted in a desire to understand the full extent of their abilities and to ensure that the balance of power is maintained for the safety of their world. Backstory. Lumine's life took a dramatic turn during a high school field trip, where they unexpectedly won a race that granted them superpowers. Shortly after their victory, their school was attacked by a super-speed, four-armed alien swordsman. With their newly acquired powers, Lumine was thrust into a role of protector, defending the very institutions that facilitate the distribution of superpowers to others. Their transition from student to guardian was not only a test of their abilities, but also a journey into understanding the greater responsibilities that come with great power.
Speed on my trace. Holograms burst in alien face. Run past the chase with my own space. Summon and blast at my own pace. Started at school, they said it's just a test. Gave us the speed, I ran beyond the rest. Buses behind, I'm sprinting to the lead. Power in hand, the prize for my deed.
Purple arms swing swords of alien blue. Clones at my side, exploding on cue. Can't match his speed, but my strategy's tight. My clones take the hits, winning the fight. Now stand guard, institutions to protect. Learn from the past, earn their respect. From student to shield, with power so red. Bones at my call, ready to flare. Bones in the race, speed on my trace. Holograms bursting in face. Run past the chase with my own space. Sullen and blast at my own pace.
Dream Journal entry, April 13th, 2024. Dream 1. You reach out and grasp the intergalactic video phone, your fingers tracing the intricate alien symbols etched into its surface. With a deep breath, you initiate the connection, the device whirring to life as it establishes a link across the vast cosmic expanse. The image of a distant world, Uktu, gradually materializes before you, a planet inhabited by humanoid beings composed entirely of flickering flames. Though you cannot recall the specifics of your conversation, you know the call is of great importance. The fire elemental who answers your transmission regards you with a dismissive air, their molten eyes narrowing as they listen. Yet, despite this chilly reception, you sense your words have had an impact, a flicker of hope kindling within the elemental's fiery form. Uktu has been saved, thanks in part to your intervention. Still, you can't help but feel frustrated that you couldn't utilize the Mind Tube, a device that allows for direct, telepathic communication. This sacred technology is reserved only for those you hold most dear, for the vulnerable exchange it facilitates leaves the caller's mind open and exposed during the transmission. Uktu, it seems, is not among those you share such an intimate bond. Dream 2. You find yourself in an unfamiliar country, your surroundings a blur of unfamiliar sights and sounds. Suddenly, your cousin comes into view, a look of pure terror etched across his features as he flees from the authorities. You realize with a sinking feeling that the police have assumed him to be a criminal, solely based on the color of his skin. Without hesitation, you spring into action, determined to help your cousin escape to safety. But as you race through the crowded streets, the world around you begins to slow, time itself warping and distorting. You've tapped into a wellspring of superhuman speed, your perception of reality stretching and bending as you dart between obstacles. Struggling to maintain control, you weave and dash, your cousin's panicked cries spurring you onward. The streets morph and twist, buildings blurring into indistinct shapes as you push your newfound abilities to their limit. Yet, against all odds, you manage to outmaneuver the pursuing officers, finally guiding your cousin to refuge, the two of you safe, for now. Justeris Philo. Character profile. Personality. Justeris is characterized by their indomitable spirit and unwavering dedication to fairness and equality. They are empathetic and insightful, able to understand complex emotional landscapes, which aids in their intergalactic mediation efforts. Despite facing discrimination, Justeris maintains a hopeful outlook and uses their experiences as fuel to drive positive change. Occupation: intergalactic social justice advocate and mediator. Powers: superhuman speed. Justeris can move at incredible speeds, allowing them to intervene in crises swiftly. Telepathic communication. Through their mind tube, Justeris can communicate thoughts and emotions directly, making them an effective negotiator. Intergalactic video phone. This device enables Justeris to manage and resolve conflicts across different worlds, even those as remote as planet Uktu. Motivations. Justeris is motivated by a vision of a universe where beings from all backgrounds live in harmony. They work tirelessly to combat prejudice and injustice, driven by their own experiences of discrimination due to their alien heritage. Backstory: born to a humanoid and an elemental alien on a fringe galaxy, Justeris was often marginalized in a society dominated by pureblood species. Their unique heritage became a source of strength as they grew to understand and bridge the cultural divides between various alien communities. Their mission began in earnest following a critical situation on planet Uktu, catalyzed by their first use of the intergalactic videophone. This event marked the beginning of Justeris' journey as a peacekeeper and advocate.
Speed through the cosmos, call it a race. Voices in my head, peace I chase. On planet you to saving face. Justice in motion, setting the pace. Started on YouTube, intergalactical, elemental, had to break the wall. With my video phone standing tall. Mission for peace, I won't let it fall. Just a scene to a foreign land. Cousin in trouble, need a helping hand. Time warps as I stand. Super speed kicks in, ain't nothing planned. Justice drive, from star to star. Fighting bias, healing scars. Mind to whispers, near and far. Bringing hope no matter how bizarre. Speed through the cosmos, call it a race. Voices in my head, peace I chase. On planet you to saving face. Justice in motion, setting the pace. Cosmos, call it a race. Voices in my head, peace I chase. On planet you to saving face. Justice in motion, setting the pace.
Dream Journal entry April 14th. 2024. You find yourself immersed in an alien landscape, a cavernous world unlike anything you've ever witnessed. The golden hue of the rocky terrain glimmers as you take your first steps, your senses heightened by the sheer otherworldliness of your surroundings. Driven by a sense of curiosity, you begin to explore the winding canyon that stretches out before you. Your eyes dart from one craggy formation to the next, searching for any sign of artifacts or hieroglyphic markings that could provide clues about this strange world. Suddenly, a large glyph on the canyon wall catches your eye. It is a remarkable sight, a stylized bird's head with a mesmerizing spiral serving as the eye. The moment you lay eyes on this intricate symbol, a realization dawns upon you. You must be on the planet of the Yokians, a race of slimy, egg-like aliens you have encountered in your dreams before. A sense of fascination and wonder washes over you. This is the third consecutive alien-related dream you've experienced in the past 3 days, and the connections between them become increasingly clear. In your previous dream, you recall encountering a Yokian criminal who had gained control of the intergalactic information grid, a vast network that psychically connected beings across the galaxy. Now, as you ponder the significance of this latest vision, you can't help but draw parallels to another device you dreamed about just yesterday, the Mind Tube. This technology, unlike the all-encompassing intergalactic grid, was designed for a more limited form of telepathic communication, one intended to be used only with those you truly trusted. The implications of these interconnected dreams captivate you. The notion of advanced psychic abilities and their potential for both benevolence and exploitation fascinates your curious mind. You find yourself eager to delve deeper into these explorations of consciousness, connection, and the boundaries of the self that your subconscious seems to be grappling with. As the dream fades, Leaving only fragments of the cavernous golden world and the enigmatic Yokian symbols, you resolve to continue exploring these themes in the hopes of uncovering more insights into the nature of reality and your own inner workings. Calyx Nova. Character profile. Personality. Calyx is deeply inquisitive, relentlessly curious, and maintains an unwavering calm in the face of danger. They approach every situation with a sense of wonder and a thirst for knowledge that transcends the mere acquisition of artifacts. Calyx is empathetic and often uses their telepathic abilities to communicate non-verbally, offering a reassuring presence to allies. Occupation. Intergalactic archaeologist. Powers. Telepathic communication. Able to connect with the intergalactic information grid, Calyx can communicate telepathically across vast distances and with various alien species. Ancient artifact manipulation. They have the unique ability to interact with and activate ancient alien technology, often using these artifacts to protect themselves or solve complex puzzles on their quests. Motivations. Calyx is driven by a desire to understand the history and connections between different alien races, especially the mysteries of the Yokians. They believe that by studying these ancient civilizations, they can help prevent future conflicts and misunderstandings between the varied species of the galaxy. Backstory. Born on a small planet on the fringes of the galaxy, Calyx was always fascinated by the stars and the stories they held. After a chance encounter with a wandering Yokian who shared tales of ancient glyphs and powerful artifacts, Calyx left their home to study under renowned archaeologists. Now, a respected figure in their field, Calyx explores the most remote and dangerous worlds, always in search of truth hidden in the old ruins.
Woke up on the Yokin sphere, alien world.